Katie Niblet, if you know me. And today, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be filming the things I find incredibly chic, or the incredibly chic trend. I saw this all over TikTok and Instagram, so I thought, why not bring it to YouTube, the originator of the challenges and the tags or whatever. So these are things that I find incredibly chic. Just a disclaimer, you may have heard or seen some of these before, but these are things that I find incredibly chic to me, okay? All right, let's hop into it. I got about 10 things that I find incredibly chic. I just have a list on my iPad here. And I may post a photo of it in this area so y'all can see what I'm talking about, and y'all can agree with me if you find this chic or if you don't. And if you don't find any of these chic and you find all of these weak, let me know in the comments, okay? Okay, so the first one, and I feel like this is off the back, obviously, would I be intelligence, but not just I have all the answers type of intelligence, not a know-it-all kind of intelligence. It's more like a soft power intelligence. When you see a woman or even a man where you can just tell they know their body and they know things and they move in that way, there may be a situation they could help you with, but they're going to wait to let you figure it out, but they're not going to just leave you in the woods to dry. It's just like that type of intelligence where it's like people that want to understand, you know, you can just tell when someone has that type of intelligence where it's just like they're walking in their power. I find that to be incredibly chic. What I find to be incredibly chic, this is not for me. I wish this was me. A woman who knows how to do her hair. I'm not talking about bust down back. I feel like I'm a jet black 1B, 1/4. Even if I got a little bit of color. I'm talking about women that know how to do their hair. Not just go get it done. Do their hair, and they change it up every 2 weeks. We go from Kiki to Angelina to Carmen to Puerto Rican. Like women that know how to really slay their hair on their own. I find that to be, not the camera cutting off, that's not chic, but I find that to be incredibly chic. Just a woman who's to know how to lay her hair, and she don't have to call 30, 50, 40 different people. She's gonna get it done. That is what I aspire to be. I find that incredibly chic. Next one, sorry. I find incredibly chic, and this is when I actually do peep. Drinking anything out of a glass straw. If y'all peep my first video, I think I took it down now, but I was just in my feelings, and that little glass straw, that little cup of water was helping me. This next one, I can't stress enough. This is incredibly chic. And even me, I feel like I'm good in this area, but I'm even still working on it. You can ask my younger sisters. This is a big one for me. I find time management to be incredibly chic. If you're the kind of woman who knows exactly how long it takes you to get dressed, get ready, how long it will take you to get a ride or drive from A to B, and you can be like with your time, and you know that you're doing everything so you can be in bed before 10, and hair, skin, nails, makeup all done before you get into bed, you know, taking care of yourself before you go to sleep. I find that incredibly chic. Time management is something that I think we all work on, but I know there's some women, type A, whether they're type A or type B type people, they cross their T's and they dot their I's when it comes to their time. Time is one of the most important things. Okay, another thing I find incredibly chic is a woman who knows how to dress for her. Not dress for Instagram, not dress for Pinterest, not just because it's designer. A woman that knows how to dress for her body type and for her, whether you're tall, skinny, medium, whatever, purple, green, blue. A woman knows how to dress and put herself together and make herself look good and dress according to her identity. That is incredibly chic, especially in today. No one is dressing according to their identity, according to their individuality anymore. I don't care what you say, period. Okay, this one I find incredibly chic, and that is an updo. Kind of like that, what's her name? Why did her name just skip my mind? And it's right there. Anyways, I think of an updo. It's incredibly chic. Whether it's messy, whether it's neat, just has the curls falling from the front and the back. Her name is gonna pop into my head. I'll even put a picture of her right here. Her name's gonna pop into my head once I get to the next one. But I just find an updo to be incredibly chic. When a woman just like gets all the way together, maybe she has the glasses, maybe she has the siren look. Even my glasses are too big for the look that I'm thinking of. But I find just like incredibly eyeliner, messy, updo, curls falling, a little bit in the back, a little bit in the front. I find that to be incredibly chic. I find it incredibly chic. This one I feel like I embody, okay? And goal-oriented woman. A woman who has goals, who sets things into motion. I love when I'm online, I'm on Instagram or on social media, and I see like this girl's talking about all of this stuff that she wants to do, all this stuff that she wants to get done, all this stuff that she's working towards, and a year to 6 months later, I see like she's accomplished it all, she's done it all, she's got the followers, she got the job. I find that to be so incredibly chic. Especially nowadays, nobody has goals. Everyone has things they want to obtain because other people have them, but no one has individual set goals anymore. So I find that to be chef kiss, incredibly chic. Okay, now this one may not be chic, but I just find it incredibly chic. I know Aaliyah mentioned loungewear, but I'm gonna get more specific. I'm talking about a pajama set. Waking up and going to sleep in a pajama set is so incredibly chic. You feel so, I wake up in the morning and I feel like I'm getting unready for bed, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Not getting dressed, not getting ready, I'm getting unready. Do you get what I mean? I find it to be incredibly chic. This could be something because when I was younger, I did not get pajama sets, so I will buy them down. Every pajama set, give it to me, every color. But I find this to be incredibly chic. Okay, this one I find incredibly chic. That is designer, but that doesn't scream designer. I hate all of the labels and monograms all over everything. That's not my jazz. I find a subtle designer piece so incredibly chic, especially when it's a bag and you can't tell it's designer, but it just fits. I find that incredibly chic. I'm not a big designer girl as of yet, but I have a lot of the designer pieces that I have are damn near vintage now because I've had them for so long and they've been in my family for so long, given grandma, mother, sister, aunt, all of that stuff. So I don't have like flashy pieces, but the pieces I have are old and that you would be like, oh, that's theirs. I just find like subtle luxury incredibly chic. This is my last one, and that is true creativity. When I see someone post something, whether it's a video, an outfit, a story, and it's something I haven't seen before, I almost get energized, especially these days. I am craving creativity. I am craving individuality. I am craving people to just be themselves. So when I see someone post something I've never seen before, never seen anyone do, I immediately say, that's incredibly chic. That's hot. Like that's fire to me. I will repost it, save it, put it in my little folder, go back, support you. That's incredibly chic. That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Being chic it's not necessarily always about what you have on or what you look like. I think it's really about the energy you bring to the pieces or the things that you're involved with. There are some people that can be chic, cunty, eating from head to toe, and it didn't cost them a dime. And there's some people that thousands of dollars outfit, dripping in jewels, and they look a hot ass mess, honey. So these are things that I find incredibly chic. Let me know if you agree with any of them in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. And check out my Instagram for some things that I post. And I just want to say this. Sometimes it's how you feel, not what you have or what you have on. Sometimes who you are when no one is watching is the most incredibly chic thing you can do, especially in today's age.